Good morning, I'm Kate May.
I'm Loiuse.
And we're doing the card review of the week. And today's deck, this week's deck that we're looking at, are the Spirit of the Animal Oracle deck. Really, really pretty. I've used these a few times with my card of the day. I haven't used them with actual clients, but I bought these after seeing somebody else put them up on their wall regular, and I just thought they were so lovely. So pretty, so I bought them. Now they're very, very big cards.
Yeah.
I haven't got big hands, and they're big cards.
I've got fairly big hands, and they are.
They are. So they're a little bit awkward when you're shuffling. They are a little bit awkward when you're shuffling because they're so big. So only if you're used to shuffling would you be able to shuffle, I'm guessing. Now the actual came with, and I didn't bring it, but they did come with not only the little booklet that it's quite a thick booklet. It's a nice booklet. And it's well presented, and it is quite thick. Lots of information in there, and some different spreads and different layouts. But it also came with a big paper chart that you can use. And it was more for, rather than predictions, it was more about looking at your family life, looking at different areas in your life that were almost similar to the tree of life. It positioned it in certain positions, and then you put certain cards and you had north and west and east and south, and you put all the cards that were relevant in those ones you picked. So I wish I brought that with me actually, but I've left that at home. So it's come with different things. They're very unusual, this deck.
I've got to say, because I'm quite a big animal lover, and I do like wild animals, that the pictures do really appeal to me.
Really, really nice. The humpback whale, or the whale. There's lots, obviously they are the animal ones, and they all are all about animals, surprisingly.
I don't quite like the sea turtle one.
The backs of them are really nice. They're of good quality. They're nice and thick. They're not flimsy. The backs are lovely. Nice design on there. Swan. So they've got some, really, really pretty pictures. And then they have meanings of it underneath. So you've got the dragon there. The dragon. Supernatural, you are the ancient wise sage, you can shapeshift at will, mastery is your destiny, rise with dignity. There, so each card has its own little meaning, and then in the book it gives you a deeper meaning of it as well.
I would actually say these would appeal to those that are quite into animals and things, purely for the fact that the pictures are so gorgeous.
Yeah, this is probably my favourite, the dragonfly. And that's the one that's on the front of the book there. The dragonfly is magic. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. We love that. In the book it does say about the contrary. So it does talk about not necessarily a negative aspect, but it talks about seeing it in just a different view. So where you would normally say, oh, you've got the swan, that means this, da 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 da. Then it also has questions with it. Are you behaving like this? Do you feel this? Do you feel that? And then it gives you tips what to do. Breathe deep, let go, worry. So it has quite a lot of information on it. Have you been taking life too seriously? Are you learning from your mistakes, or are you caught in the same trap? Is someone trying to deceive you? Don't be tricked. So it's also got little bits on there that you can take as well. So I like that. Oh, there's a bee one. We like the bee. So I think these would resonate with quite a lot of people.
I would say that because I don't actually have this deck. Because the deck I've got is the power animal ones, which are more your spirit animals, which are completely different again.
Frog. We like frogs.
Oh, got the wolf.
Yeah. So even they are oracle cards though, they're not tarot. So they're not talking about predictions, they're more talking about situations that you're in at the moment and giving you that guidance. You're not in shock. Giving you that guidance of what you need, and because of the other part to it, it also allows you to look within a little bit more and ask yourself the questions that are coming up. I do love that frog one. I'm quite drawn to that. Prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy, abundance and good fortune await you. I'll have some of that. That's the one I'm drawn to today, the frog picture.
I see. It'll have to be the killer whale for me. dare to do things differently, sing your wild song, manifest your travel dreams, attempt great journeys with confidence, be loyal friends and family, your treasure, be brave, you are more powerful than you know.
Oh, that's nice. So I don't know how many cards you would need. You could just put one, I'm guessing, or you could, it's got spreads within the book as well, so you can do 4 or 5 different cards. Got power, animal, spreads. It has a lovely little prayer. I'll just read that out. Great mystery, teach me how to trust my heart, my mind, my intuition, my inner knowing, the senses of my body, the blessings of my spirit. Teach me to trust these things so that I may enter my sacred space and love beyond my fear, and thus walk in balance with the passing of each glorious sun. So I like that's the Lakota prayer. I like that in it.
So I've got to ask, as it's a question that's just come to me, would these, because obviously you get children that's parents are quite spiritual and want a deck for themselves, would these be a great one for kids purely for the pictures?
I don't know. I think it would be a bit confusing. I think they'd be too big for children to handle, and I think it would be a bit too deep. The best children's animal ones are literally called Children's Animal Tarot Deck or Oracle Deck. They're the ones that my son's got, and they're very gentle, and they've worded it in a childlike way, a nice gentle manner, just to give them a bit of guidance. I think these would be too big, and they might like the pictures, but I think the wording might be a bit too deep for them. Your inner navigation always guides you. I think the child might, some might, align your power with the power in your soul.
Because I know we've both got kids, and my eldest, she would love it.
Yeah, maybe an older child. But I think they might just be too big. Don't know. Try it.
But I think it just depends on how committed the kids
are. And they've got to remember with children, it's got to be about fun and not to be too serious. They've got.
Well, then I think we can all have a bit of fun.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd be a bit wary about getting children too involved, but there are specific children ones that I think. But I think these just may be a bit too big for them to handle. Child's handling.
Yeah.
But as an adult, these are great. I do like these. So I would recommend, if you're into animals and animal cards, animal oracle cards, I definitely would recommend this deck, 100%. And because there's quite a lot of them. I mean, you've got a peacock there, I've got the dragonfly again there.
The hummingbird.
See, I've had these a little while and I still haven't seen all the cards. Ladybird, I haven't seen that. Yeah, so I think there's so much in these. And again with Oracle, not only have you got the words, but you can pick out, so because you've got 4 animals in that, otters and what are those called? Puffins. And then you can pick out different things. He's holding looks like a little flower.
Well,
so
otters, if you look at otters, they have their family set, so you class that as a sort of family connection.
Yeah, so you can layer it with different things going on around you as well. What does that butterfly say?
That's a ladybird.
Oh, ladybird, I mean. Good luck. You are bright energy, let worry go and be happy, free and now. Feel good about being a loving and colourful you. You bless the world with colour and good luck. Yeah, so they are all quite positive, but because it does have this second part to it, I think, I don't want to say it looks at the negative, but it gives you something deeper to think about.
Well, I find with Oracle cards anyway that they give you a positive meaning, but then they also give you the shadow meaning to it.
Yeah.
Because you can't just take one without the other.
It has how to prepare your cards as well. And the Jodie Bergsma, who made these cards, gives her little interpretation of how she feels you can prepare your cards. It says the contrary cards. When the card chosen is upside down, it is called contrary. It is sometimes a warning. You can look up the meaning in the guide. So when it's reversed, that's when you'll be looking at those other aspects to it there, which is always useful because some people read reverse, some people don't. But obviously in this book they do. I do read reverse, but I know some people don't.
I don't.
So that is quite interesting to know. Oh, we've got
eagles
and birds, and yeah. So we really love these cards. I'm probably going to leave it with my favourite one, which is your favourite one.
Mine I think it would have
the humpback
killer
whale.
whales.
Killer whales. So they're our favourite ones. So this is a great deck, nice and thick, beautiful colours on it. Lots of information there. So thank you guys for
magical and adventures.
Yeah, and next week we'll find our next deck out of our millions that we've got, and we'll be back doing it next week. So have a look at our YouTube channel, follow, subscribe, Kate May Modern Day Mystic, and
Louise at Rediscover.
thank you. See you later.
Bye.